Hello, this is Bonnie. I wanted to do a video for you and show you how I would edit a newborn into a digital backdrop. This one is going to be showing you how I use a newborn that's shot on the curly cream wool little blanket here. This is little Thomas, and I'm going to composite him into this simple little backdrop. So what I do to start is I'm going to click File, come down to Place Embedded, and I'm going to find my file here. This has already been touched up. I'm going to double click on him to bring him into this screen. And he comes in already like in transform mode, so I can pull down the top corner there in order to resize him, and I'm just going to guesstimate for right now of where I want him, and then I'm going to click the check mark. Then I'm going to come make sure his layer here in the layer panel is selected, and I'm going to lower the opacity of this layer, and that allows me to see the backdrop and see him. So now I can click Control or Command T, and that's going to allow me to transform him again. And then I can do a little bit better job in that I can see the bowl behind him. And I just want to place him and size him to fit really good there in the bowl. So you can also hover like around these corners if you want to like adjust your baby this way or that way. I don't really need to do much of that for this one, but I just wanted to show you. And I think that's pretty good. I can always change it again later if I want. So I'm going to click the check mark again. I'm going to come back over here and make sure his layer is selected, which it is. And I'm going to come down here to the bottom of the screen and click the mask button to create a mask. This creates a white mask. So I want to take a soft black brush. You can look here, soft round black brush, 0 hardiness. I have it at 100% opacity and the flow is at 50% and it's just in normal mode. And I'm going to just brush over the baby here. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I just try to erase him as much from the scene as I can. So he's pretty much gone. Now I come back over here to my brush and I'm going to click Control I. That inverts that mask. And then I'm going to bring the opacity back up. And there he is. I'm going to click on the mask. And I'm going to use a white brush because the mask is now black. So I'm going to use white to fill in. Like white will show things, black will erase things, if that makes sense, hopefully. I'm going to bring my opacity down to about 30%. And I'm just going to kind of blend this out a little bit. You can hit the backslash button and that will show you the mask. So you see there's a little bit of red here on him. I want to make sure that I get rid of that so that he's completely in the image. So I'm going to put a white brush back on and go to 100% opacity and just make sure there's no red or there's no masking on him. Make sure that he's fully on the scene. And then I'm going to go back. I still have a white brush. I'm going to go back to about 30% opacity and just kind of feather out this mask to try to blend it in. I don't want any kind of harsh lines. I just want it to be a soft transition. And there we go, baby on the backdrop.